Morning, folks. Welcome back to the mountain. Another gorgeous day up here. Goats are coming in 2 days, so I took a couple days off from my regular job to finish up the barn and the fence. Yesterday, I just showed you a little bit on the sawmill with the GoPro. I'll be using the GoPro some more today. I didn't show you what I did on the barn yesterday, so let me show you now. So yesterday on the barn, I went and made these doors and put these doors on. So now we have these nice doors on the barn. So we got two doors. I made them out of the rough cut lumber. That's the lumber you saw me mill yesterday, the boards I made the doors out of. And way in the back there you can see where I started to cut. I didn't start, I actually cut the goat door. And then after doing all that, I decided let's go ahead and start on the fence. So we got the first section of fence up. It's connected over here to the barn and then to the post right over there. So today we're going to be working on fencing. We got to get the fence up, the rest of it up. I got the first section up. After never having done fencing before, I learned a little bit yesterday on how to do this and what I'm going to be doing. And I'll be showing you all that. We got to pull from this post here over to that post over there. If you sight down the line, you can see I've got it cleaned out. I'll pull this little root out of here. So I got that cleaned out, it's ready to go. So we're going to put on our gloves and pull the fence. Because 2 more days, we got baby goats. There's our sawmill. Hopefully we don't need that today. We're just doing fencing today. So, this fencing, I don't know if you can see it, it has an outside and an inside. This is smoother on this side, so we got to make sure it's on the right side. That way, if the goats rub on it, they don't cut themselves. I think we're going to have to tip that up a little bit. It seems to be sliding off. So let's go ahead and start the tractor and tip that up a hair. That should do it. Keep that from sliding off. Push it back on there. Alright, it's time to roll some fencing. It's a lot like work, folks. Not like work. But now I gotta go between trees. We wanted to keep some of the trees for the goats. Ooh. Alright, let's get some stuff out of the way here. Okay, we're at the post. Alright. So yesterday I tried this fancy thing with tying them around, but it takes a long time and these are still loose. The staples are what's holding it in. So today we're just going to staple it to the post and wrap it around and staple it again. So, just need a hammer and some staples. And look at that, we got them right here. So let's get our fence situated. I think that'll be good there. Yep. So I'm going for this line here. to be on the, trying to get it the same height as the other one. There we go, it's close enough, I guess. Yeah, it is, okay. That right there. So I'm going to go ahead and staple this one right here. And then we'll hold that until I can get the rest of them done. Alright, the staples seem to do a really good job of holding this. Now I just want to line this up so everything's lined up. Let's dig that out a little bit so our fence fits in there. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's get this lined up. I'll wind up putting a staple on each one, just I'm just trying to get this lined up right now. It's looking pretty good. I'm happy. Happy, happy, happy. It's not perfectly lined up with the other fence, but it's close enough. This should hold that quite well. Hopefully I don't have to pull these staples anytime soon. I'm just double checking. I got the inside on the inside, the outside on the outside. That's good. That's how we want it. Staples work pretty good actually. It's not the barbed ones, but they seem to hold really well. Nicely. I like that. And one here. And one on the top. And the other loop too. And the other fence. There. I'm just going to wrap this around a little bit and put another set of staples in, just for some added bonus protection there, just in case. And we'll cut the excess off. I've never done this before, so if anybody knows of any other tips or anything to do this a little better, you can let me know. That's why we started the channel, because most of what we're doing is new to us. So we're just kind of learning as we go here. Watch other YouTube channels to try to see what they're doing and get some of my inspiration from them. This seems to be working. So we're going to go with this. I bet they get a power staple gun for this. I can't imagine doing miles of fencing and having to do it this way. Alright, we'll cut that off later. But that should hold us some goats. Alright, now what we gotta do, we gotta down the other end and cut it and stretch it. So, I need my cutters, and we'll come back and get the stretcher. We never undid it from yesterday, so we're gonna need our drill and everything. So I'm gonna pause you guys for now, and we'll go ahead and finish up. As you can see, we've got the fence. Down there is the post that we put the staples on. We've run the fence all the way down. And here's my homemade fence stretcher. It's just 2 pieces of 2x6 with some bolts between it. Bolts holding it together, and I put the fence between it and tightened up the bolts. And now I've got ratchet straps in the bucket of the tractor pulling the fence tight. I am not moving the tractor, I'm just using the tractor as an anchor to get it tight. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to set you guys down somewhere, and then you can watch me tighten this up. Alright, so all we're doing, we're tightening up the ratchet straps. And that tightens up the fence. Wow, that works wonderfully. That's a little far to the post. You want the post on the you want the fence on the inside of the post. That way, when animals push against it, they're not pushing it off the post; they're pushing it into the post. So that's why the other one, I said that's the only one. It'll be on the outside. And so what we'll do, we'll go ahead, put this here. I'm going to wrap it around a little bit, and then put another staple in, just so there's more than one holding. That worked really well. Couple more staples. Pretty good. Oh, we can put one down on the very bottom. Because we can. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and put them the ones we skipped. It goes the other direction just for drains. I have no idea if that makes a difference. And last one for this post. Well, this section. There. Now we can loosen this up. Just take these straps right off. Now we want to go around the post and do another set of staples. See how that goes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There, we can use that to pull it and then put our staples in. Working really nicely. Hope I'm not mooning you guys again. I think we're gonna do pretty good here. We get today and tomorrow to finish up. And Saturday, goat time. Alright, once again I did every other one, so now I'm going to go back and put the rest of them on. And we can cut the fencing here and then we're done with this run. Other than putting in the T-post every 10 feet. All right, now we go ahead and cut the fencing, and then we'll do the T-posts. Okay, there we go. Another section of fencing's up. I like it. It's pretty tight. The T-post will stand it up. Getting all the little ends I just cut, kind of bringing them into the post. Okay. Looks pretty good. I like it. So there it is. Everything's on the post now. It's all stapled in nicely. The fence is actually pretty tight. It's laying down, but I'll put the T-post in and they'll stand it right up. All right, folks, we're going to call it a day now. We got all the fencing up, as you can see. All the fencing, all the T-posts, everything's done. We even got the first gate up, the one next to the barn. The gate's up. I still got to put in a latch, but the gate's there, so that's good to go. And then we got the 8-foot gate that's going to be over there between those two posts there and there. We'll get that one up tomorrow. The barn's pretty much ready for the goats. And once I get that gate up, everything will be secure and we'll be ready for them. So Saturday morning, the goats, we're going to go pick up the goats and they'll be here, and then let the fun begin. So that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and everybody have a good evening.